there's something else that you also need to know. The internet now officially accumulates for the economy 20%. 20% of the U.S. economy is from the internet. They shut down the internet. I love these politicians. These stupid 60, 70, 80-year-old politicians in Congress and in the Senate. I told you, most of these guys who have probably never opened an email in their life. I know you say, well, John McCain has a Facebook website. It's run by his daughter. His daughter, his grandkids run those websites. All those old politicians that have websites, they're all being run by their 18, 19-year-old interns. These politicians have probably never written an email in their life. Why? Because they're from the Cold War era. They're of the mindset of, my pen and pencil never failed me before. What's this internet thing? Ooh, sounds new and scary. I don't like this internet thing. But here's the thing, folks, that you guys need to understand. Because these guys have such this old mindset, like again, take the stimulus package that the politicians have really been celebrating, and they're wondering why it's not working so well. I keep hearing, well, the stimulus package, we tried the stimulus package to help create jobs. It worked. It worked for the New Deal. It worked for FDR. That was back in the 1930s, you morons! It was a completely different country back then. And even the New Deal didn't work that great. Yes, the New Deal gave us great things like the Hoover Dam and the Golden Gate Bridge, but there was also a lot of things in the New Deal that were duds. So they do another New Deal to help stimulate the economy, and there's very little results from it. Because a good portion, 1/5 of this economy, has nothing to do with shovel-ready jobs. 1/5 of the economy comes from the internet now. And these stupid 60, 70-year-old politicians don't know that. They don't realize that. And they think in their strange, ignorant imagination, if they shut down the internet, we'll go back to the good old days when we had to shovel coal and stimulate the economy and actually build something, just like my granddaddy used to do. That era is over. Now, I'm not saying that we don't need to bring factories back. We do need to bring factories back and so on. And yes, we do need real-world labor jobs and so on, but that comes from the private sector, and that also comes from investment. Again, and it also comes from ideas. And they don't think they Here is my compromise to the politicians. Instead of instead of changing the internet in a draconian way, we need to do 3 things. A, update the frickin' copyright laws. The copyright laws are old, they're ancient, they do not conform to this anymore. We need a Creative Commons law. Now, that does not mean that if you create something, especially... Now, here's where I will put copyright in stone. Physical inventions. If you create a physical, say, a new vacuum cleaner, a new a physical product, all right, copyright the hell out of that. Because of the fact that, down to the mechanics and so on, we don't want that to get leaked out to someone else. So someone can say, hey, he stole my invention. That's what copyrights were invented for. Copyrights were invented to encourage invention, not stifle it. It was invented so that an inventor or a creator wouldn't have to worry about his stuff getting stolen. But now copyright is being used as a spear to stifle dissent. That is not what it was originally intended for. Update the copyright laws. Come up with new internet copyright laws. A Creative Commons law. Like make Star Wars Creative Commons so that all of the geeks can go make their fan films without fear of being sued or being put in jail. We also need an update on fair use. We need it to be very specific. What clips can I show? Exactly how long? And so on. Now, some Hollywood people are saying, well, all those internet reviews, they're giving away too many spoilers. Why would someone want to go see our movie? Okay, then address that, and so on. But it also comes down to us, the users. There's only so much you can do, but you have to encourage us and remind us of why we need to pay for this stuff, because it's more than just going, I know what you're thinking, oh please, like Justin Bieber needs another wardrobe, or Madonna needs to get more rich and so on. Guys, there's also people behind the scenes, the script writers, the set designers, the light guy, the cameraman, and so on. I understand this, but punishing the internet for Hollywood's shortcomings is not the way to go. Breaking news. after our victory with the SOPA bill, and I've already been getting a ton of emails on this asking for my reaction to Megaupload being taken down. Around the time the SOPA and PIPA bill were defeated, the popular download site Megaupload was immediately taken down by the Justice Department, I guess their cyber sectors and so on. And the founders and creators of Megaupload have been arrested from their mansions in Australia or New Zealand, I guess. And one of the servers that was located in America or New Jersey has been captured. And they have also been arrested and so on. Now, naturally, everybody's yelling and screaming, "Oh my gosh, I thought we stopped the SOPA bill. I thought we took care of this." Well, first of all, guys, they didn't use the SOPA bill or the PIPA bill. In fact, this is further proof that they don't need the SOPA or PIPA bill. There's already laws on the books. There's already the Digital Millennium Act, and there's already other IP laws over this. Now, my reaction to this, since I'm getting emails on this, about Megaupload being taken down may actually surprise or shock you. And that is, I'm not surprised at all Megaupload was taken down. I've been to Megaupload before. It's basically the poor man's Pirate Bay. It's the Pirate Bay without the torrents, where you can just download the file directly. Guys, I've been to Megaupload. I saw their most popular search forums on there. Almost all of their popular searches were copyrighted stuff, like the newest episode of Inuyasha, or the whole movie of Avatar, or the whole movie of this, and so on. There was a lot of copyright stuff on there, and even I was wondering, wow, how long are they going to keep this up? No. So you're saying, so wait, you've been to Megaupload? Yes, I've been to Megaupload. I didn't go there all the time, but I did go there because I needed a clip of something or two. But here's what might surprise you, is that Mars Girl pointed this out in her forum. It's actually Anime's doing for why Megaupload was taken down. I guess either an agent for the Justice Department or either someone complained on this, but the reason why Megaupload was taken down is because someone managed to download the entire series of Fruits Basket. That's right. Because they downloaded the entire series of Fruits Basket, that's evidence. And that is a proof saying, aha, you see, this isn't just a regular file sharing site. There's a lot of pirated material in there. Now, here's who I do feel sorry for. I feel sorry for the people who had legitimate files, or their videos they made, movies they made, maybe AMVs they made that were their own, fair use stuff that is their stuff. I feel that you need to contact the Justice Department to make sure that you get those files back. Now, here's the thing. How's my reaction to the Megaupload guys being arrested? As long as the government is doing this the old-fashioned way, as long as they are using warrants, evidence, procedure, they've already given these guys their lawyers. This is going to go to trial. This will be a very closely watched trial, and this will actually be a test for the government to see how they can do this, because this will be a big trial to see what else they can do on this. Again, there was a ton of pirated goods on Megaupload, and I haven't been to Megaupload in a year or so, but I do remember there being and for the record, I was tempted. I was like, holy crap, I don't need to buy Bleach DVDs. I can just download Bleach whatever I want. Well, lucky for me, most of them were either in Spanish or in Japanese without the subtitles, so I figured no anyway. But yeah, it's very tempting. But if I needed a clip or two to make an AMV, I'm not going to lie to you, sometimes I did need a clip or two, but I would justify that by saying, okay, I'll buy the DVD of that later. But yeah, guys, here's what I'm going to say, and John Cheese from Crack.com mentioned this. The dam has broke. The dam has broke. We have really abused the downloading stuff. I'm not calling for an end to file sharing sites. I'm not saying that at all. I'm just saying, let's take a look at ourselves and maybe slow this down a little bit. Now, like I said, I've also been getting emails on this. So like, dude, now that this has happened, we need to immediately boycott these online companies. Now, if SOPA and PIPA passed, I had an idea that we should boycott. But because SOPA and PIPA failed, and because I'm in such a good mood, I had an idea that we should start to stimulate the internet economy. We should do business with those websites who oppose SOPA and PIPA. Now, again, Megaupload being taken down, as long as they have evidence and proof, and the fact that these guys knew what they were doing, then guys, this has to go at least to trial. Now, SOPA and people would have punished the entire internet. Everybody. Even fair use would have been illegal. Making a short clip of an AMV would have been illegal. Describing a football game would have been illegal. That's how far in draconian SOPA and PIPA were. But a whole season, a whole series of Fruits Basket to be downloaded on Megaupload, that's going too far, and the Justice Department obviously realized that. Now, here's my message for the Justice Department. That's who you need to be going after. Quit going after us who do show clips of an anime, who do reviews of anime, or reviews of a movie, or people like the Nostalgia Critic who are just critiquing or making fun of a series. That's fair use and that's parody. But the guys who really are pirating the whole series of something, and those are the guys you need to be targeting. Leave the rest of us who are having legitimate file sharing sites and legitimate parodies alone. And again, mixed reaction. On one hand, it's sad. On one hand, yeah. But guys, perhaps the party's over. We went a little too far with this. Now, I'm going to sound like a sellout by saying this. But maybe you should make it a New Year's resolution to try and put just a little bit more effort into trying to buy more of not just the anime but music as well. You know what I just did? A while back ago, I bought the entire soundtrack to Tron Legacy, and I bought it. I didn't. Now, I could have gone to BMP3 and just downloaded every song on that for free. But you know what? I loved the music in Tron Legacy by Daft Punk so much that I actually bought it from Amazon.com. And you know what? I felt real good doing that. I also bought Weird Al's newest CD. I could have again gone to BMP3. I could have gone to FilesTube and downloaded that for free. And trust me, I was tempted because I'm real short of cash this week. But I went ahead and bought Weird Al's music online from a legitimate site. I know it's too much to ask for you guys to go cold turkey. That's too much to ask. What I'm asking is that we put more effort into not just buying DVDs, but now that you can still watch anime for free online. There's legitimate sites from Hulu to Funimation's website to many other websites where you can look and read at the anime and manga for free, and other TV shows for free. I've watched Undercover Boss for free on CBS.com. Now, why do you get to watch that for free? Because they have commercial breaks. And if you really like the series, pay attention to the commercials and go out and do their products. Now, I want to mention this. The Nostalgia Critic, I want to congratulate him on his success. The Nostalgia Critic lately has been doing more commercials on his videos, and he seems to be on this apology tour for it. He's like apologizing to his fans because he knows he's going to be seen as a sellout. Nostalgia Critic, stop apologizing for the commercials. You quit your job. It was seen in one of your videos. In fact, Nostalgia Critic, I'll be blunt and honest with you. I'm jealous. I am jealous, Nostalgia Critic. You're doing what I wanted to do years ago. And I really wish I got on this YouTube thing years ago. But he's been showing commercials and he's almost been apologizing for it. Stop apologizing. In fact, I am not making this up. I even made note of some commercials that were airing during the Nostalgia Critics review of Star Trek month. And one of them was an Arby's commercial for a new sandwich. You know what I did? I went to Arby's and had that new sandwich. And tell them the Nostalgia Critic sent you. Because if Arby's is giving the Nostalgia Critic a paycheck for making funny reviews, well, then I'm going to go support the Nostalgia Critic by going to eat at Arby's for a day. It's small things like that that add up, because this is going to be the future of the web. Now, again, it's possible Megaupload may be completely innocent and the government's just beating around the bush or going around some stupid stuff. Again, I am not taking anyone's side. I am saying as long as they've given Megaupload their lawyers, as long as this goes to trial and that follows procedure. I've also read that the government was investigating Megaupload for a year, and that it was a sole coincidence, pure coincidence, that the bust happened around the time of the SOPA and PIPA bill. But then again, that might be just the government just saying that. You got a point. As long as they follow procedure. But make it a New Year's resolution to put a little bit more effort, to download less, to try and buy more, just the little stuff.